was not this, yeah, but Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The topic was the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was released 10 years ago. Yeah, and where the fuck it is? Yeah, and yeah, let's go. Yeah, here Witcher 3 10-year anniversary. What did I say? Well, let's see.
We've lost free.
Yeah, first let's see this trailer. Yeah, like 10-year anniversary trailer. Then I want to talk. Then I want to talk something about this game, bro. Yeah, how it actually like affects me. The game actually affects me. How it actually like, yeah, like kind of shows me like, yo, fucking change, motherfucker. Yeah, and also it's probably one of the games that actually like I played the game for for like a very wild reason, bro. Yeah, if I say that, you probably like you're the fucking worst guy in the world. You probably say, but still, whatever. First let's watch it. Yeah.
You a witcher? That monster slayer they's talking about in the village? About to ask me for help, aren't you? I can help, but I don't work for free. I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks. Heard you wondering about my swords. One's for monsters. The other for humans.
This land never flowed with milk and honey. Now it flows with blood.
They hired me to kill the beast. Thing is, the real beast is something else, though.
Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known.
Geralt, we should stay out of it. Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times.
Be careful, Geralt.
I'll rip your back off, mutant! You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
The fire burns! The fire cleanses!
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are. And that's why I can't let this go.
My daughter Cirilla, she's in danger. You will find her and bring her to me.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins. Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
This is the end, Geralt.
It's just the beginning.
They cooked this one, bro. Yeah, they cooked this one. I hope they publish this in I hope they publish this image in public domain where we can download. Yeah, like yeah, I don't want anything of this Witcher.com. No, I don't want anything of this. Just the picture itself. Yeah, I want to make it as my wallpaper. Yeah. But, yeah, you made one of the wonderful games. Wonderful games. If I had to say, you made one of the wonderful games. Yeah, even when I'm talking, I kind of get some goosebumps thinking about the game I played 5 years back. Yeah, like bro, you made one of the best possible games. I think no one's going to beat the storytelling you put in that game, at least for like maybe another 20 years. Yeah, the amount of choice branching and everything you did, and also like the amount of details we can easily miss in that. in the whole world is wild for me. Yeah, it's really wild. Maybe Rockstar achieved that kind of like storytelling with Red Dead 2. Achieved, maybe not fully, but maybe. But you did like one of the awesome job. Like the story itself is like one of the greatest. If I have to say, one of the greatest. I probably put them. I probably put Witcher 3 story on par with like the Hollywood movies. Like for example, like Gladiator and Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and yeah, and like there is this fantasy movie, bro. Yeah, Percy something, and also more. I can definitely put on par of those Hollywood hits, Hollywood classical hits. Yeah, really, the story like one of the best, bro. And also the story is not like taken out of the book. No, they actually made story based on the book, right? That means they wrote this story. Bro, they actually really when I think like the every freaking aspect, like for example, bro, the yeah, how I should like get started. For example, I'm talking about this Witcher 3 starting cut. Witcher 3 starting cut. This thing, yeah. This thing, bro. Yeah, we should jump back. Fuck, man. What? On this. This stuff. No, not this. Where, where did the cutscenes go, bro? In the first? No commentary. Fuck me! Why Dogs 3 coming, bro? Witcher 3.
Mere hand smart obey.
This cutscene, bro.
Hungry.
This cutscene actually like puts me on like a edge. What the fuck? What the fuck am I even getting into? Like this cutscene.
Terrified. Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has from here to the Blue Mountains. Men of the North. You, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with our sake. Go through an
This whole cutscene like puts me on the edge. Like what the fuck am I even getting into? Is this game going to be horror or something? Yeah, I don't know much about this game other than yeah. Let me tell you something. I actually played Witcher 3 because when I was 20, I'm like getting into like turning into man, but still I'm a teenager when I'm 20, right? I just want to play this game like since I was 18, I want to play this game, but I don't have a PC to play this game. A right PC to play this game. Yeah. When I like bought my PC on when I like bought my PC in 2020, the first game I actually played was this, and the reason I actually downloaded this game was because of sex scenes. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I downloaded this game for sex scenes, but when I saw this like opening sequence, bro, I was like, what the fuck am I getting into? It actually puts me in some kind of like intrigue. That that's really, bro. That's really like, what the fuck?
Offspring the vile arcane monsters at our door.
Everything like, yeah, like they showed like, yeah, in this small cutscene they showed like what the fuck we getting into, what is the world, and what is actually we like learning here. Yeah, like who is actually like the main character here, bro. Everything about it's just greatly compressed into like a mini trailer. Yeah, I actually like it. Yeah.
Unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, we laid this burden on others. Our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches.
That is the line, bro. Like, bro, that is like line. I still remember. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was not surprised. I was not like disrespect. I was like, what the fuck? I still remember that. Yeah, I said these lines. Even my mother be like, why in the fucking hell are you just going bonkers? Yeah, she said in my mother tongue, but still, that's what she meant. But I said literally these words. What the fuck? Literally, I don't understand. Like, what am I getting into? Like, but I can definitely say something in this line picks me up. Like, what the? I'm definitely getting into something bigger.
Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Coin. The God's whip, just ice from beyond every full moon. They herald us. Will is the
And bro, and stride we get cut into this cutscene. This cutscene out of nowhere we get into this cutscene. Fuck you, bro, yeah. If I have to say the amount of gore I see in the games was me shooting NPCs and some blood in GTA 5. Nah, GTA San Andreas. Yeah. GTA 5 is like very hard to play on my potato PC. Like, I tried to play the game with the 2 GB RAM modes and all, still, but still, yeah. The amount of, yeah, I actually see like, yeah, the gore, like some blood on Lara face, and 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 like, yeah, in San Andreas we just shooting people. That's it. But when I see this, and I was stunned. What the fuck I was doing? Like, I was stunned. Like, I was like, there, like, yeah, yeah. If people actually can show that, that's like my first question. If people actually can show that, bro, it's really great. Like the whole narration and the cutscene itself is like one of the cinematic creators. Yeah, we should definitely play this game on like a 14-inch TV and with a controller. Mm. the best cinematic experience, bro. Yeah, the best cinematic experience you ever get. And you also need to have a beefy PC like RTX 5090 and fully cranked like 4K, no DLSS, nothing. Yeah, that can no bullshit like that. Just 4K and 60 FPS and 60 FPS is enough, and 40 inches TV. Like yeah, and HDR enable, and you just playing game in a closed room, and you putting headphones. Dude, I want to play this game like that. So yeah, really, I want to play this game like that. I really want to play this game like that. Fuck me. It was 1 day long. What the fuck? Whoa, it was 1 day long, bro. Yeah, 24. What the fuck? It was 1 day long. This dude actually played this game in 1 day. Like, fuck me. What a dedication, bro. No. This dude didn't complete the game. Okay, didn't complete the game. Wait, completed the game? Yeah, he completed the game. Wait, no, he didn't complete the game. Okay, he didn't complete it. But still, what? That dedication, bro. Like, that is like a very big, long gameplay, bro. The one thing I agree, bro. Like, yeah, there are so many people saying we're going to get a mediocre version of Witcher 4 and other bullshit. But I still have hope, bro. Yeah, because they are the people who made Witcher 3. They are the people who made Cyberpunk. I still have hope that they can pull this off. Witcher 4, yeah, they can pull it off for sure, yeah. And I hope they first release Witcher 1 remake, because bro, I really want to play Witcher 1, but that game is a nightmare, bro. Yeah, I tried to play that game. I'm like Mother Promise. I tried to play that game. Like I actually completed the game up to we get to the green elf. Yeah, green elf. Yeah, but the game, bro. Yeah, it gives me headache. Like yeah, in that game all you do was swing your sword. That's it. And graphics is not looking good. And the game itself is so buggy, and the dialogue's not working well. Like yeah, everything about it is like fucks me up. But I just like yeah, and I just skipped Witcher 2 and straight came to Witcher 3. Mwah. I enjoyed my time, bro. Yeah. I hope we can see this kind of cutscenes in game, bro. Yeah, like in the Witcher 4. I hope we can see this kind of cutscenes in game. Not like this kind of like cinematic trailers. I want to see this kind of cutscenes in game, because bro, yeah, we came to a point we can do what the fuck we want in Unreal Engine 5. If you actually like optimize your game, we can do what the fuck we want in Unreal Engine 5. I freaking hope we can get this kind of cutscenes in game. Yeah, please do that. Please do that. Please do that. Yeah. The whole cutscene is animation and everything. Yeah. I will complete this game and I will enjoy it. I will complete this game. It's fun, bro. We get to like enjoy it. Yeah, no, we get to like enjoy it. And it's like, bro, that's one of the greatest things I thought. I don't know much about games other than me playing games for time pass. I don't know much about games, but I thought that's one of the best times. And also, yeah. From here on out, we went to play. We went to play. Yeah, with along with Siri. Yeah, I actually like that too. But I actually like that too. Yeah, but but the main thing about this whole story, bro. But the main thing about this whole story was it is not about Geralt or it's not about anything. It's about like the world that actually hooks me up. After that, I kind of like hooks to yeah, the world actually like hooks me up. Like everything happening around, and we just see out of nowhere there are some minor characters that actually kind of pop up, and also like the world itself responding to us is actually the main reason I like the characters. Yeah, the world responding to us. Really, like for example, like yeah, like that, like what is this? Yeah, the yeah, fuck me, I can't. Yeah, that baby, yeah, that baby mission where baby become a mutant, right? And we need to do some and we need to do yeah, what is it? Yeah, it's called something. Yeah, I need to yeah. We need to purify baby's soul and baby take us to somewhere, yeah. Like I like every aspect, bro. Like yeah, the world try to stop me. Yeah, the world try to stop me. Like yeah, when I actually go with baby soul, the yeah, what is that? Some monsters or something. They attract to baby soul and like trying to stop me and eat the baby soul. Yeah, really, bro. Yeah, the world reacts to us is like the one of the fundamental reasons I like missions and I like everything. If the world didn't react to me, I might not invest into missions that much, but the world reacts to me is the reason. I like I like the gameplay, I like the missions, and I like everything, bro. Really. And also like yeah, if you like get into like story like into like a way further, I like about the romance options here. Yeah, I'm like little bummed that we can do harem, even though, bro, even though this game actually like talks about we can have harems and stuff, but this game never let us do harem. That's the thing puts me off. Yeah, why can't we do that? Why can't they just give an option that we can actually like we can actually like we can actually like make rules make true yeah make yeah, what is that word? We can actually like okay, we can actually like make yeah, how should I say the word? Yeah, we can actually like make we can actually like talk with Enifer and Tris and like yeah, like some kind of like some like cutscenes like they talking about they're figuring out this, what is this, they're figuring out this, how should I say this word, bro? Yeah, they're figuring out this relationship like harem relationship. Yeah, I thought it's going to happen, bro. That's like one of the reasons. Like when I first played the game, that's like one of the reasons I had sex with both Enifer and Chris, but the game just said no, fuck you. Really, bro? Yeah, really. Yeah, I understand. The game should have that. The game should have that. The game should have that. Have that. Have that cutscene. Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying was give us the choices like you can go for harem but you need to do different kind of choices. Yeah, I still think yeah, why they didn't do that, like yeah, yeah, you probably think hey, what is this we're talking about. I want harem, bro. Why not? Yeah, and also yeah, and also like the yeah Phil, that blind lady, yeah, that blind lady, Eilhard, I think, yeah, Eilhard, Philippa Eilhard, yeah, yeah, something, I forgot the name. Yeah, the blind lady missions are somewhat irritating for me. Like, and also, like, yeah, if we kill her, so many witches die. That is the thing I don't like. Yeah, that is the thing I don't like in the game. For example, and I also like this connects to the world, reacts to our action. Yeah, if we give that blind lady to Radwid, he kills her. Once she died, we actually see so many witches burn around the burn around the burn around the yeah burn around the world. Yeah, like, yeah, that's like one of the reasons. But still, I don't like, even though I don't like her. In my second playthrough, I didn't give that blind lady to Rodwood. I just said, yo, I don't know. Yeah, that is like the that is like the little tiny bits, but I kind of like the cutscenes of Siri. Yeah, Siri being Siri, just going here and there, and trying her best to get back to Geralt, but she can't get back. And also like that kind of like fatherly relationship between both of them, bro. It's like just mwah. And bro, by the way, the real reason, bro, yeah, the real reason I was like in love with Witcher 3 was this thing, bro, yeah. If that cutscene is not there, I might not love Witcher 3 as I was doing now. For sure. This thing, bro. Witcher 3, 3. Geralt, Star City. This thing, bro.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Saw another
This here, bro. I was just mesmerized. Not even mesmerized. I was like, fuck me. How in the hell they can do that in a freaking video game? That's what I thought. Yeah. By the way, even though I don't know much about video games, there are probably so many people agree with me on this scene. There is no any other video game like this that much intricate story driven video games like this until 2018. Now there is no one. Tomb Raider games doesn't have this level of stories. Uncharted doesn't have this level of stories. Maybe Lost of Us maybe come close to this. Maybe not even much. Maybe, but this story is is like in its own heights. Yeah, it's like in its own heights. Maybe like JRPGs kind of get close to this story, but there is no Western story gets close to this gets close to Witcher 3 story. Yeah, there is no. At the time, there is no story gets close to Witcher 3 for sure. I'm like that everything for sure. Here, bro. Yeah. Let me adjust it. Let me adjust it. Uh, okay, I think yeah. Okay. skip, you're gay. If you skip this scene, you're gay, bro. Yeah. I played this game like 7 times by now, yeah, 7 times. But I didn't even skip even once this cutscene, yeah. I skipped so many cutscenes, but not this cutscene. Not even once. Yeah, yeah. That is the peak moment of the game, yeah. That is the peak moment of the game. I'm not even kidding. Like, yeah, the city just waking up from the death and like hugging him and like the dream sequence. That's the peak moment of the game. If it is not there, I probably wouldn't have loved this game as I do now. Yeah, fuck me. Even bro, even like yeah, when I was seeing the, I have like this
Guess
very much a fucked up grin on my face, and I have like goosebumps all over my body. I'm not even kidding. I have goosebumps all over my body, and I get this kind of goosebumps every freaking time. I'm I'm not lying, brother. I get these goosebumps every freaking time. I still remember like my first or third playthrough. I just like yeah didn't bother to complete any missions. No, I didn't bother to complete any missions. I just tried a went to I just tried a went to Space City. Yeah, I just want to save her and I want to see the cutscene again. I played the game only for the cutscene. Yeah.
not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok?
By the way, like yeah, even her voice is like very soothing, bro, very soothing. Yeah, I actually didn't see this kind of voice, this level of voice acting in video games. Well, yeah. By the way, when I said I didn't play games, that doesn't mean I don't view video games now. I still like follow video games. Like I watch let's plays like for example MK Fire, for example Red Bread. Yeah, I watch the let's plays like fully. Like I don't, yeah. Like, for example, I watch Let's Plays of Detroit Become Human and Shadow of the Tomb Raider and this game. Yeah, AC Odyssey and yeah, and Witcher 3 and yeah, what is this game? What is this game? Yeah, it came around, yeah, God of the War. Yeah, I like watch these Let's Plays, but I can clearly say, bro, even though I watch this many Let's Plays, and I know about this kind of voice acting and everything. Like, yeah, video games have good voice acting, but there is no any other video game that actually come close to even in the voice acting level for Witcher 3. Yeah, these voice actors like makes me realize these people are like real people. There is no other game with that like that. Yeah, no, there's no other game with that like that. No, no, no.
He's not let me down to date. Not once.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
What's the word? What's the word?
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after.
Yeah. Now after that, it's not that much, but that's the cutscene, bro. Like the greatest cutscene in the whole game. It's like that cutscene is like giving an appreciation for everything I did until then. Yeah. That cutscene is like appreciation for me for getting there after doing so much stuff. I did so much stuff to get to her, and that cutscene delivered the fucking, bro, really. The people who make that game, they know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, this one, bro. Yeah.
But a Witcher never.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
Yeah.
World where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes, and there were.
When I had this, bro, yeah, when I had this, and the first time when I had this, I was like, what the fuck? Is this game going to have connections with any kind of like modern video game? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, after that they released Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, well, okay. But they actually clarified that there is no Siri in the Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, why can't they do that, bro? It's your own IP. Why can't you just give a little mission? Yeah, like how GDFI do. The freaks or something. Yeah, the freaks and geeks or something. Yeah, really like.
There were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Wow.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed.
Yeah, really like that thing. Really like Really, The Witcher 3 is just, bro, a game that you must experience. A game that you must experience. Yeah, Witcher 3 is a game that you must experience. There is not there is no like yo you there is no like you need to like yeah there is no denying it. Maybe you need to play some to know play some to understand again. No. Just you must play the game start to finish, and you will say yo I had a wonderful time. You must play the game, bro. Yeah, you must play the game. If what I said is not enough for you, just play the game. Damn son, bro. Yeah, you be like, "Sir, why didn't play the game until now?" You will definitely say that. And also the game is easily goes for like yeah. If I remember correctly, the game easily goes for like 50 to 60 hours. Yeah, the game easily goes for like 50 to 60 hours. Yeah, you actually like have a great time, very great time in this game. Yeah, very great time. Well, I said what I need to say. Yeah, whatever.